Hi, boys and girls. Now, I hope you really enjoyed our last adventure, which was, you remember, that's right, under the sea. Well, I wonder whether you can guess where we are going on an adventure today. Who can you see all around me? Well, I recognise some of these faces. That's right, Toy Story. So today we're going to be focusing all around different toys. So I'm going to give you a moment to pause the video, and I want you to go and find a selection of between 5 to 6 different toys that you can use during our workout today. Now, remember, whenever we're using toys, it's really important, or any equipment, that it's always safe. So make sure nothing with really sharp edges or heavy, or something that wouldn't be practical. So for example, I have a nice square cube, which is nice and soft. I have a ball with little grips in it. I have a soft toy and a couple of other things that are very similar. If you don't have any toys, that's not a problem. You can do like Mr. Ellis did in his video and roll up some socks, or a soft towel, a jumper, an item of clothing, or anything like that. So just make sure it's safe. So off you pop and go do that now. Okay, great. Now remember guys, before we start our warm-ups and our activities, please make sure you do have water breaks and that you're really working hard, but always having a break to make sure that you're hydrated. But obviously, we want to make sure we're keeping super fit as well and working really hard. So, are we ready? Let's go on this toy adventure. Okay, so we have arrived in the movie Toy Story. Look at all the characters around. I'm sure you recognise some of them. So to get warmed up, we're just going to have a little jog around the nursery. Okay, so let's get warmed up. So just start by jogging on the spot. Excellent. Make sure we're getting our knees up nice and high, using our arms to help us along. I'm making sure that I'm jogging on my toes, so I'm not slapping my feet on the floor. So just go up onto your toes and jogging on the spot. Okay, can you speed it up? Speed it up. Let's go really fast for 10 seconds. Ready, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. Slow it down. Okay. Oh, I'm starting to warm up. I hope you are too. Excellent. Keep going. Another minute. Okay, maybe we can move around in a circle. Can you jump in a circle? What about the other way? One more time round. And stop there. Oh, everyone, can you feel your heart beating a little bit faster? I definitely can. Okay, so whilst we're in the nursery, we're going to find our first toy that we can do our first activity with. So I'm going to choose my cube because it's got some nice little handles on it that I can hold. We're going to do something called a wall sit. So for this activity, you're going to have to be close to a flat surface like a wall. So make sure there's nothing hanging on it because you want to be safe. So if you're not near a wall right now, just pause the video and move to one. I'm right next to one, so I'm going to go up against the wall. And I'm going to slide down until my knees are at a really nice right angle. So I'm going down, going down, going down. And it's as if I'm sitting on a chair, but I've got no chair underneath me. So you're supporting your body using your really strong legs. Make sure you've got nice posture and your shoulders against the wall. And all we're going to do is hold it here, and we're going to raise the toy, come up, and down, and up, and down. So just like that. Now, if you are finding that a little bit tricky, you can come a little bit higher up the wall and hold it here, so that you can raise it in front of you here, or you can go a little bit lower and hold it there. The lower you go, the harder it is. So try and go at nice go 10. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Excellent. Wow, I could really feel that in my legs. So if you can see me very clearly there, just to show you a little bit closer on the camera, so I was here in this position, as if I was sitting on a chair, and I was just lifting my toy out in front of me like so. So give it a try. Okay, the next one. You're going to get 2 of your smaller toys because we're going to be holding it in one in each hand. So I've got 2 small ones here. And what I'm going to do is the following. I'm going to stand and I'm going to raise them out in front of me, into the middle, and then I'm going to go right arm, into the middle, left arm, back into the middle, and then back down. So this is 1. Right, left, back down. Does everybody understand that? Should we give it a go? Are you ready? 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep going, guys. This is really good. And again, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Ooh, who could feel a burning sensation in their arms? That means we're working really hard. Everybody showed me your big muscles. Good job, everyone. You're doing so well. Now, I want you to keep your toys because we're going to do another activity that's also going to help work our arms. We're doing lots of the upper body today, which is really fantastic. Remember, if you do need a break, just pause the video and go and grab yourself a quick drink and rest for a moment and then return. Okay, so now I'm going to do something called arm circles. So we're going to hold our toys in our hands and we're going to hold our arms out to the side. And all we're going to do is circle our arms forward in small little circles. Let's imagine we're drawing a small ping pong ball. Excellent. Okay, let's make it a little bit bigger and imagine we're drawing tennis balls. Oh, go a little bit bigger. What about football? All these different sports toys that I'm coming up with. Okay, what about basketball? Let's make it a bit bigger. Excellent. What about a beach ball? Bit bigger. And then finally, really big tractor wheels. So nice big circles. Oh, fantastic. Now again, I can really feel that in my shoulders. And this is really good for making our upper body really strong. Okay, so really good job. Okay, we're going to do exactly the same, but this time we're not going to go forward, we're going to go backwards. Now make sure you're holding the toys in each hand, small toys, because it just helps us to focus on keeping those arms out and not having spaghetti arms. Okay, so out to the side, and you're going to go backwards this time. So small ping pong balls. Excellent. And what about our tennis balls? Good job. Footballs. Oh, really starting to feel the burn. Keep working. What about our beach balls? And tractor wheels. Oh, that was a tough one. Good job, everyone. Okay, on to our next one. Don't need a toy for this one, but this one is called a box step jump. So what we're going to do is you're going to put your hands on your hips like so, and you're going to step your right foot out to the side, your left foot out to the side in front of you, So you should now have a nice wide stance, and then you're going to jump back and put your feet back together again. Okay, so it should look something like this. 1, 2, back. 1, 2, back. Okay, do you reckon we can do this again? So speed it up if you want to make it really hard, and slow it down if you think you just need to take it a little bit easier. Completely up to you, but try your best. Okay, are we ready? We're going to do 10. Let's go. 1, 2, 9. 1, 2, 8. 1, 2, 7. 1, 2, 6. 5, 4, 3, 2, 2, 1, 2. Last one. Excellent. Now, guys, I hope you're counting with me, because in PE we also love a bit of maths. So it's really important we're counting together, and it helps you as well in your exercise to keep you going and motivated. So I want to get you counting really loud on every single one. Good job. Okay, the next one. We're going to take another toy. I'm going to take my nice little cuddly elephant, and it's nice and soft, nothing too heavy, and I'm going to use this in my help to balance. So, do you remember when we were in the jungle and we did some balancing? We were pretending to be a flamingo, that's right. So we're going to use that balance again. I'm going to try and do it in our nursery toy shop. Okay, so all you're going to do is put one leg either up in the air in front of you or hold it by your knee to the side. This is more comfortable for me, so I'm going to hold mine there. And we're going to balance on each leg for 10 seconds. Now, what we've been doing to focus on our balancing is either putting a finger on the nose, hands by your hips, or out to the side. Well, this time, I want you to just hold your toy out in front of you so you have something to focus on to help you balance. Okay, so are we ready? We can do it for 10 seconds. Ready, balance, go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent. If you think you can challenge yourself a bit more with that balance, you can start to move your toy out in front of you and above your head. Get your arms working as well as practicing your balances. Okay, let's do the other leg then. Are we ready? Go. 10, 9, 8, keep going. 7, remember to count. 6, that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Superb. Now, balance is not easy, and it's really important that we're really good at our balance for lots of different sports. Have a moment while you have a quick break to think, are there any sports you can think of that require good balance? That's something to think about. Okay, on to the next activity. Now, who remembers what that was called when we went down into this seating position and then we jumped up? Does anybody remember? It began with an S. That's right, a squat. So we're going to just practice some of our squat jumps again, because this is such a fantastic all-over body workout when we include the dynamic jump. Okay, so remember, we're going to go down, we're going to hold our hands out in front of us, we're going to bend down as if we're sitting on a chair, and then we're going to jump up and up. Okay, we got it? Right, guys, make sure you've got nice space, ensuring that your legs are shoulder width apart and your knees are not going over your toes. Okay, are we ready? Hands out in front, we're going to do 10. Let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Superb. Oh, if you're tired or you feel a little bit out of breath, remember what we always do, our hands on our heads. We open up our lungs and we take a deep breath in and out through your mouth. In and out. Excellent. Guys, you're working so hard. Can you see all the toys behind us? Buzz, is really, really impressed. And I think the aliens are too, so keep going. Okay, last exercise before we move on to our stretches. Okay, so we're going to do some star jumps. Can we do a star jump? So we reach as far as we can and then back in. Okay, so we're going to do 10 of these. Are we ready? 10, 9, 8, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Give yourself a clap. Good job. Remember, if you're a little bit out of breath, hold your hands on your head. Breathe in and out. And in and out. And last one, in and out. Guys, you worked so hard today. Fantastic, great job. And remember, you can always go back and work on these activities over and over to really make sure you're keeping active and healthy whilst you're at home. So let's do some stretches just to warm our bodies down again because we've worked so hard. So start with hands by your side and just roll the shoulders back. Nice big circles, like when we were doing our big circles with our arms. Okay, how about forward? Oh, that feels great. Excellent job, everyone. Lovely. Okay, hands on your hips, legs shoulder width apart, and let's make some nice big circles with our hips now. Excellent. Try not to go too fast because it's really important with stretching. You want to go slow. And the other way. Fantastic. Now it's so good that we practice our balance because this will help us with this stretch. So you're just going to hold and balance, holding the leg behind you. We're getting a nice big stretch in our legs. Fantastic. Remember, you can balance and focus by holding on a certain body part. And the other side. Hold that balance. Excellent. And shake it all off. Guys, I'm so impressed. Every single session you're working so hard. And remember, really push yourselves because it's so important that we're keeping active, fit and healthy. Now, I really cannot wait to see you on our next adventure. I know how impressed all the toys were, but I wonder where we're going to be on our next adventure together when we work out. Good job, everyone. Make sure you're exercising, make sure you're doing these activities over and over, and make sure you're getting your mums, dads, brothers, sisters, everyone in your household to get involved. It's even more fun when you do it together. Give yourselves a pat on the back, and I will see you next time on our adventure. Bye!